We are back with another day of the Hoop Scoop Media Top 100 Countdown, and at the number 60 team in the country we have the Virginia Tech Hokies. What's up, college basketball fans? I'm Hoop Scoop Media co-founder Austin Getchie, and welcome to the Hoop Scoop Media Top 100 College Basketball Teams Countdown. In this series, we'll be counting down our top 100 teams for next season and releasing a video every day until the college basketball season begins. If you enjoy this content, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and give our social medias a follow. Simple things like that help more college basketball fans like you enjoy our content. With that being said, enjoy the rest of the video and 99 other videos in this series. Mike Young has had a solid tenure at Virginia Tech after coming over from Wofford, making 2 NCAA Tournament appearances in 4 years with the program. However, last year was more of a rough year for the Hokies. While they showed some potential at times, they lost 7 straight games in December and January that eliminated their chances of making it back to the tournament. Young will also have to replace some of his top players if he wants to make his 3rd tournament appearance and win his first tournament game with the Hokies. Graham Basile, who led Virginia Tech in scoring last year, started his pro career. Justin Mutch, who led the Hokies in rebounds and assists, exhausted his eligibility. The other departure was wing Darius Maddox, who transferred to George Mason. However, the Hokies still have a good collection of starters and impact players back in Blacksburg. One of them is point guard Sean Padula, who is a player that makes his impact felt while scoring or passing. He's a 3-level scorer and only had 3 games last year where he didn't score in double digits. He also had an assist rate of over 20%. Next to Padula in the backcourt, sharpshooter Hunter Couture returns for his 5th season of eligibility. He has proven to be a great 3-point shooter throughout his career, shooting over 40% every year. This past season, he shot 42.4% from deep, and in conference play upped that percentage to 44.9%. One player that could break out for the Hokies is guard Rodney Rice. He missed most of last season with an injury, but came back at the end of the year and was a solid ACC player. With a healthy season likely in front of him, he should see a big jump in production. Virginia Tech may look to Lynn Kidd for their starting center position. He played behind Basile last year, but was efficient scoring the ball. He's another player that could make a big jump, and his rebounds and blocks could go way up. Young also brought some transfers into Blacksburg. One of them is Northwestern forward Robbie Barron. Barron wasn't super efficient last season, but he was an impactful starter on the Northwestern team that made a tournament for the 2nd time ever. He also has a decent ability to stretch the floor for his size. Another forward transfer the Hokies got is Mekhi Long from Old Dominion. Long was a good rebounder, averaging 8.7 total rebounds per game. He also brings a lot to the table on the defensive end and should see a big role at Virginia Tech. The last transfer brought in this offseason is North Carolina wing Tyler Nickel. He didn't see that much playing time as a freshman this past year, but was a top 100 recruit coming out of high school. He is known as a scorer and should be able to show his abilities more with a larger role. Rising sophomore guard MJ Collins also returns, who started the last half of games last season. He is not a high usage player, but was a serviceable ACC player and should be able to make more of an impact this year. Virginia Tech also returns a few backup forwards. Majel Poteet is a solid rebounder and efficient player off the bench. John Camden is a player who provides some shooting off the bench. The other big returning is Patrick Wessler, who redshirted last year. Young also brings in 2 freshmen to round out the roster. One of them is point guard Brandon Rechsteiner, who is good at creating shots for himself and others, and could be in line for playing time once the current starters depart. The other freshman is shooting guard Jaden Young, who could also be a decent prospect when playing time opens up for him. Overall, this Virginia Tech team should be decent. I wouldn't think they'd be a tournament team, but they're not far off, and having the starting backcourt back is significant. However, the loss I'm really worried about is Mutch, and I don't know if what they brought in is enough to replace how much he did for the team. I currently have the Hokies sitting at 7th in the ACC, and since the ACC has been the weakest power conference lately, they'll need to finish higher than that to snag a tournament bid. Virginia Tech fans, comment below your thoughts and where you'd personally have the Hokies ranked this season. We will be back tomorrow for the number 59 team in the country. Subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss it.